Hi guys. Yeah, I figured that would work.
Coolio. Hi guys. How's everybody tonight? Hi, hi, hi. This is like the worst looking camera here because I am not able to go live yet on YouTube via my phone. So I am definitely working towards that. I think I need 100 subscribers and 1,000 watch hours, and I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Yay, 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 yay. So today, while I'm here, we are going to do an unboxing of my Java Mama. I've been waiting for this for a while. It's a Halloween box, so I'm really excited about that. And then I will be doing some readings if anybody wants to donate. I've been talking about this on my channel for a while. If you want to donate for a reading, my information is on the chat box here. I am donating a portion to what I earn to my friends. Ken, he is battling Parkinson's disease, and it's pretty rough. He's my age, and it's very very rough. And if we can help him out a little bit, that would be great. Yeah, so let's take a look at the box. This is the box. I've been I haven't even looked at this. I'm so excited. And I'm seeing some cute stuff already. Okay, so this is the mystery box from Java Mama. Now, I am a Java Mama rep. You know, girls I gotta hustle, man. Girls gotta work. Girls gotta hustle because having lupus stinks and I can't really work outside the home. But look at these. This is in the coffee mystery box. They do this one a month. I don't know what the next month's is. It's probably like a thankful box, but last year it was all Macy's Day Parade and I loved it. But look at these cute socks. Okay, I'm excited because I don't have any Halloween socks this year. And then this is cute. Okay, so this is a little tumbler. It looks like it is that looks like a 20-ounce tumbler, and it's got little candy corns on it. 18 ounce. Okay, I was close. I was close. But they send you coffee, and you don't know which kind of coffee you're getting. You can choose if you want it ground or not. I believe you can also choose if you want the K cups or not, but I don't have a K cup. Um, what is this? Oh my gosh, I wish I got this earlier. Well, this is still like fall, right? Yeah, I can use this, but this is a little pumpkin. It's soft. Stuffed pumpkin spice. Oh, oh my God, guys, it smells like chocolate and some sort of spice, but oh gosh, there's more. This is so fun. Um, oh my gosh. So I have pie favorite candy corn that came in the box. This is so cute. Oh my God. I have a little Sam, look away if you're here. I have a little skull. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. Oh, I have another one. There's three skulls. This is a lot. And I haven't even gotten to the coffee yet. Oh wait, there's more. These are little itty bitty bath bombs. So this is a little itty bitty pumpkin bath bomb. I can't really smell it. It kind of smells like the styrofoam, like this stuff, the styrofoam. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, this one smells like clove. I also make bath bombs, guys. Oh, and then, oh my God, this is a chapstick that says candy corn. It's from Crazy Rumors, lip balm with shea butter. So I'm loving this. All these cute little things in the mystery box. This is great. And I haven't even looked at the coffee yet, but I love chapstick a lot. So this has actually been a joke between me and my younger girls that I used to work with. So hey girls, hope you're doing well. Okay. Oh, hold on. Oh, look at, oh my gosh, look at this. This was in there, and there's more stuff. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? Sunny loves it. Yeah, that is adorable. I still haven't got to the coffee yet. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Oh, wow. There's another tumbler in here. Look at this. It's bats. Okay, I am a Halloween person, peeps. Like, this is my jam, and I will be living it up all year round with all of this Halloween stuff. But the funny part is I still haven't gotten to the coffee. All right. So the coffee, that's going to fall over, isn't it? Okay. Hold on a second, because Sunny's really interested now. So the coffee is called Marshmallow Mummy. This is a lot of coffee. Yeah. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. It scared Sunny. Hold on a second. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is Marshmallow Mummy. This is a big bag. Okay, it's 227 grams. Usually our coffees are smaller than this. So, you know, for whatever, I don't even remember how much it was, but this is really fun. I absolutely adore all of this stuff. This is so much fun. I got some presents for some people now. I'm really excited. But I love this little box. It's so cute. I can put my tarot cards in there. Sorry, guys. This is what happens when you're live. Okay. Should we try these? Sunny says yes. Okay. Apple pie and pumpkin pie. So I'm pretty sure they're going to taste like. Guys, my puppy, my sunshine Amelia Pond tea brink, which is this dog right here, is a sugar fiend. And I try to keep all forms of sugar away from her, but she can sniff them out. So is there a difference? Okay. So there is a difference. What does regular candy corn taste like? I honestly don't know. Sit. 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 Good girl. Good girl. Okay. So this is, dang it. This is the pumpkin pie. It definitely smells like pumpkin. It's great. I don't know what that was. And I think that was the apple. Maybe this one is the maybe this one is the pumpkin. Holy cow. That is so sugary. That is apple. Oh my gosh. It tastes like pure sugar with a little bit of apple flavoring. And the other one tastes like pure sugar with hate. Oh God, it does not taste good. Oh, for those of you who can't see my shirt, it's my tarot card with coffee on it. I love it. Yeah, so that was my unboxing. I'm kind of grossed out right now. Not because of the coffee. I'm excited about coffee, even though I hate marshmallows. But I found that oh, thank you, new subscriber. Yay. I found that um the flavors in Java Mama coffee are not that bad. For example, I don't like coconut either, but I have a coconut and lemon tea, and it's a fairly good balance. Um, I wish you could see Sunny right now because she's just staring down where I put the candy corn at because she's like, "Yay, mommy, give me some candy corn." But that was a super fun unboxing. I am not a fan of candy corn, and now I can see why I stopped eating it like a long time ago. I think even when I was a kid, I didn't like it. But if you like pure sugar with a little bit of flavor, you're gonna love that. You are gonna love that. But it's it's whatevs. So I have my tarot deck. I have my oracle cards. I have my Game of Thrones deck. You know, anybody wants to do any asking of anything, it is up to you, booze. Um, Actually, we'll just channel for a bit. So, questions I keep getting asked. Honestly, I'm getting asked a lot of these questions, not just in the United States, but any other around the world. People keep asking me who's going to win the presidency. And I stand by what I've said the whole time. I believe that Donald Trump will be reelected. However, I don't know if he will finish out his term. And I am, I hate politics. I think politics get nothing done. You forget about the human factor. And it just, it's such a mockery of what it should be. And I think ads like the sling, muddy, gross, terrible ads should be completely banned. It's just throwing dirt and see what sticks. And that's kind of what the presidential election is like right now. Um, so honestly, I don't like either candidate. I've already voted and I've made my choice. Uh, it really is. The last two elections have been choosing the lesser of two evils, and it's been difficult. I am constantly surprised that this is the best that America has to offer. I quite frankly would rather see someone who is, 35, 36 years old, because that's the minimum, or a little bit older, who has real life experience, who's, been on the farm, who has served in the army or something of that effect, where they actually have something going for them. They have life. They understand what it's like to be poor. They understand what it's like to struggle. And we haven't had that in a very long time. But yes, that's my prediction is Donald Trump will win. And it's going to be extremely close. I think this is going to be one of the closest elections in history. And I feel like there's going to be recounts demanded, which is, I think it's constitutionally ethical. I don't know. Um, Lockdown for COVID. Is it going to happen again? Yes. Everybody should be slowly getting ready for it now. Um, France, Germany, some other places of Europe have already erupted and have closed down. And Houston, California, places in the United States, or Chicago, are basically getting closed down. It's rough. It's rough, and I don't see things getting better for a while. Um, we can't look forward to next year because, everyone's like, oh, once 2021 is here, things are going to be better. No, don't do that. Don't fool yourself into that. Live each day. Okay. You can't look to the future of, you know, if what but then scenario. None of us are guaranteed tomorrow. So you live your best life now. Live your Don't bank on a future that may or may not happen, because the future is always in flux. Little itty bitty things can change the trajectory of an entire planet. It's amazing. And while I don't see relief for anybody in a while, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't live your best life, and you shouldn't put your best foot forward and find something to be thankful and grateful for every day. And if it's just as simple as you woke up and you were able to put your feet on the ground, you know how many people would love for that to happen. So keep that in mind. Look for the good in every day. There are good things in every day. You might just have to look a little smaller and appreciate the little things. Um, so, what I was going to talk about, a video that I really wanted to do for Spooktacular, 31 days of Halloween, that kind of went off the rails a little bit. I mean, like I said, I did fairly well. I think I got 18 to 20 videos over 31 days, which is actually fairly well. I was working very hard. Yes, I was. I wanted to talk about McKinley Manor. And the reason I didn't is because I had no idea if I would get, because of the seriousness of the situation of that place. So McKinley Manor was a hot spot last year. A lot of bloggers, YouTubers, people were talking about it. It's actually been featured on the Travel Channel and many other places. And this is bizarre. It is basically a haunted house with your fears. It's a very personal fear based thing. And there was a rumor that there was a 40-page waiver that you have to sign in order to get in, which everybody who has been through, and you can find it all over on the internet, agree that that never happened. Wait list is also something that's kind of a rumor. I mean, they really have to apparently do a lot, but they make it seem like you have to have a physical, you have to have a psych evaluation, things like that, before you even try to go in McKinley Manor. No, that's true. This is a man who is renting it out of the back of his house. And when I say it's a haunted house, it's nothing like anything you've ever been through. It's a personal torture place. You have real violence happen to you, and you have real torture happening, and you do have to sign a waiver to release them of any suspicion or any accountability for any blood that you shed or loss of life, because you very well could be forced into a heart attack, things like that. So people who have had a variety of experiences, none of them good, and if you or if you survive past, however, I think it's like a 10-hour mark or something like that, then you're supposed to win a whole bunch of money. And people have done it, and money has never been paid out. So this is the same guy who, and I can't remember his name right now. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking clearly before I did this. I was just going to talk until somebody wanted to do a reading, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But This is the same guy who charges um, 2 bags of dog food for his dogs in order to get in. This is a way to get around a whole lot of legalities because he's not charging. Hi, Tony. How are you? Mwah! I miss you. I miss you, my girl. Gosh, I haven't seen you in a while. Let's not think of how long it's been. It's been a while. It's nice to see you, man. I miss you. Tell your family hi. I miss all your family. Oh my goodness. Um, so he charges 2 dog food bags so he will get away with legalities. Um, and he has a team of people who basically do anything and everything to you. The particular girl had a fear of drowning, so they almost drowned her. People have been shot with things, like shot up with things, like with a needle. They've had their teeth pulled out, their hair pulled out, they've been beaten, and you wonder why this happens. I don't understand the psychology behind it. I think it's kind of like the Saw mentality, or what's his name? Hold on. Um, that weird philosopher that's like God is dead. You know what I'm talking about? Like his philosophy is very much the means justifies the end. It's that Nietzsche, something like that. This is almost like that mentality where people put themselves through the most torture that they possibly can in order to feel alive. And they sometimes can find themselves improving after a horrific incident where they now don't take life for granted anymore. That's a really iffy ethical area because there's post-traumatic stress, there's physical damage, there's mental damage. I mean, it's ridiculously complicated and hard. My problem with this whole thing is not just the fact that you are consenting to basically anything being done to you, and you have a safe word to tap out. You only have so long to use it, and if you don't use it before that time, then you're SOL. However, many people have reported that they have said their safe word within the amount of time, and they were not let go. They were continued to be in torture for hours and hours and hours. They no longer kidnap people from a certain location. So the first several people who went through this were basically sitting on a bench waiting for someone to come pick them up, and they were bound and gagged and placed in the back seat of a car or a trunk of a car, and then taken to McKinley Manor, and then they exited in the same form and then had to drive home. So this place is really sadistic, and legally they've gotten some pretty big feedback, and they have been kicked out of where they were working out for a very long time. I believe it's not up this year, but I believe it will be again as soon as it's possible to do it again, because this guy's sadistic. So my question, and I'm sure your question, is where is money coming from in order to hire people? Because these people who do the torturing are not hired, or not actors. They're not just volunteers. They are paid to be there. And you have to think he's doing this off of his property. There's an extreme amount of cost to it. There's electricity and water and just your very basic things exasperated a lot. Where does he get this money? Well, he has admitted that he sells the live feed to people in Japan or other countries, and they place bets on these people for how long that they're going to last. Now, because I work with trafficking and because I'm a volunteer with this type of world, this is what you would call unlawful or unknowing trafficking. They are agreeing to be part of something. That something is the experience in the McKinley Manor. They have not agreed to have their image used live for people to bet on. And this is something called a red room. You can't, no one can access this without being in the dark web. So, dark web, deep web, they can't access it without being in the deep web. So, a lot of people freak out when they hear the term deep web. Deep web is really nothing. It's so let's just say you work at a bank and your bank has its own internet system, its own interoffice stuff. You can communicate with your office and other offices throughout the United States or throughout the world or whatever. That's part of the deep web. It's just beyond what us normal people do on the web. It just is more of a connection. The dark web, which is where this is taking place, I confused myself for a moment. The dark web is a place you can never get by accident. You have to have specific software like Onion or other things in order to access the parts of the dark web. Dark web has things like kill rooms and I talk about this nonchalantly, but it haunts my dreams because I've seen this stuff. I've seen it, and I know it's real. But yeah, so the dark web is where these things are happening for McKinley Manor, and yes, the FBI has been working on this for a very long time. It makes it virtually impossible to find who, what, when, where, how in the dark web because it's pretty much anonymous. They have bitcoins, they have things that are untraceable, and of course they have IPs that bounce around about every 2 or 3 seconds, so you can't really nail down where a location is from. So people in McKinley Manor are involved with the dark web and they don't even know it. The owner knows it. The owner is like sadistic AF, and he makes bank off of the dark web. And his current wife slash girlfriend, I know, just recently left him because she was terrified that he would kill her. And many other people think that too. Now, there's a whole community, and this is part of the other reason I didn't go into this on an actual video. There is an entire community out there whose job slash passion is to protect McKinley Manor at all cost, and they come after people on the web. Personally, it's like that one big religious cult that John Travolta and Tom Cruise are a part of. I will not ever do anything about them because they're a cult and they're dangerous. Just like this is almost a cult like, and it's dangerous. And I'd like to, yeah, I don't want to say try me because, yeah, no, I don't want that negativity in my life, but I do want people to understand that this is a very disgusting and dangerous thing, and it should not be on anybody's wish list. Just realize that if you agree to something like that, you're going to be all over the dark web, and that opens you up to a whole new bottle of can of worms that you don't want anything to do with, because people can then see you and figure out where you live. People can then pay to do a variety of things. And I am saying this from knowing the inner workings firsthand, that it is very easy to find out who an individual is, not on the dark web, but someone that they're playing with on the dark web. And they can find you and put a hit out on you. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm not trying to make people scared. I'm just literally telling you the truth. And I wouldn't state this stuff unless I knew it firsthand. Um, you know, I do this to keep people safe, and um, in my free time, I am a huge advocate for trafficking victims, especially children, but there are people who have no idea that they were victims, and it's it's rough. But just be wary of that. I encourage you to kind of do your own research, because that's, you can take my word for it. You don't have to. But do your own research and see what happens. See what you come up with. So let's see. We're like at the 32 mark here. I don't see anybody really wanting to ask any questions. Um, hmm, I'm thinking for a moment. Hold on. How are you guys celebrating Halloween? I'm going to be back on here at some point and trying to raise money. And I'm not trying to be greedy. I'm trying to raise money for a friend of mine. And I don't have the means to do it. And if I did, I wouldn't be doing this. I am a professional tarot card reader. I have been doing this for several years now. I've had hundreds of clients over the last few months. I've got thousands of readings under my belt. You can find me at www.lisatbrink.com if you want to book a reading that way. You can always email me. It is a sick world out there. It is such a sick world, and it's scary. And um, I won't ever have kids, but the ones that are in my life, I'll fight tooth and nail to the death for them. It is a sick, scary world. And I often ask one of my people that I work with who is higher up in this particular field. I ask him how he sleeps at night. And he's like with melatonin, and it's you can't sleep. And there are nights that I can't sleep knowing what I know, but I wouldn't give it up, because now I know. And you never unlearn it, you never unsee it. Once, like, the glass is broken, it's always there. You'll never go back to a time in your life when you didn't know about those horrible things. But so right now I am drinking, I can't remember, Earl Grey tea. It's kind of late here. I shouldn't be drinking Earl Grey tea. It's only 10:46. Oh my god. So I've been having a rough night with work. So this is why I'm here. Oh boy. Well, maybe I'll hop on Facebook for a little bit and try there and see if anybody wants a reading. But let me think here. I'm drawing a complete blank. Besides, that was what I was going to talk about, was McKinley Manor, but I have a whole notebook full of things that I wanted to do for spectacular 31 days of Halloween. However, Lisa did not get that far because life, but that is okay. Um, yeah, I still write a lot. Yeah, yeah, that would be a little crazy. Um, So I was trying to work on a theory, and it wasn't really difficult to do, and it creeps me out that the Manson murders and the O.J. Simpson murders were connected. And when I mean connected, I mean jump into your website, get a reading. I'm working with Tara a little bit and getting on my sphere. Tony, that's awesome. I love it. I love it. Yes. You know what? One of the biggest things I'm terrible about is working with my spirit guides. I'm so terrible at it. I even had my mentor the other day going, "Girl, what are you doing? You need to talk to your spirit guides." I'm so terrible at it. But that's awesome. I accidentally have a lot of decks. Now, a good friend of mine gave me a whole bunch of hers, but I also kind of got into collecting some fun ones. So I have like the Golden Girls deck. It's awesome. And then I have my Game of Thrones one, which I really really love. It's actually a really nice deck. It's just the feel of the cards is weird. I mean, but it's nice. These are nice. That's one of my favorite decks. Um, and then I have a couple of Oracle cards. You might have to get one. Yeah, get one. It's fun. And there's, oh my gosh, what's the other one that I got that was really funny? I love RuPaul Drag Race. And there's a RuPaul uh, tarot card deck, and love it. I have an Alice in Wonderland one. For whatever reason, that's really hard. I only have one deck and two Oracle decks. Hey, that's a start for. That's not only. I have so many. I don't mean to have so many. The Alice in Wonderland is really hard to read. That's one of the hardest ones to read for some reason. Um, it's more of a card deck, and my grandma, do you remember my grandma Stowell? Lived on Joy Street. She had, I don't know if you remember them, Vernon and Orpha. But she had she had the Gypsy. I know you're not supposed to say Gypsy anymore, but that's literally what it was called, the Gypsy Tarot card deck, which was it was playing cards, but it had these little itty bitty intricate drawings on it that also doubled as tarot cards. And I have such a hard time reading those. I have the deck in the house somewhere, but oh my gosh, I mean, it's kind of cool because it's a quick hide. So, if you're playing cards and, someone comes in and you're like, oh no, we're not reading Tara, we're playing hearts, Um, but yeah, I have that now. But it is, I don't know if it's the card aspects, like the playing card aspects that confuse me, or if it's, I'm just crazy. I don't know. Where's my other deck? Ah, I'm just playing show and tell right now. So this is one of the gifts that I got. This is a spirit tarot deck, which is a little different. I love this. This Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck, and totally recommend that. There's a companion book to this, and I don't have it. Of course, this is the writer tarot deck, which I definitely recommend for anybody who is beginning. I actually have two of these, and yeah, you can see them. This one I wrote on. This is like a really, really old deck. Oh, I'm looking at different ones. Definitely recommend this one for starting. And then I have, actually this one. This is the Golden Tarot. Oh, you have the writer set. Cool, cool, cool. This is a little different than the writer one, but the book is really, really nice. It really, really helps actually. There's just some slight differences between this one and the writer deck. Um, this one is one of my favorite. I am just rambling, people. I'm sorry. This is my Welcome to Nightville, which is a podcast. I love it. But this is what I call my dark deck. And it is, gosh, how many are in here? The traditional is like 75, 76. No, 78. And this one has like 85. But I mean, it's one of my absolute favorite ones because sometimes you kind of need the little darkness, a little spookiness in your life. But this is my dark deck. So, I mean, this one isn't, everyone I'm showing you all right now is not that bad. See if I can find ones that are kind of creepy. Yeah. So, like the Three of Wands, kind of creepy, kind of spooky. Yes, you can't have light without the dark. That is 120,000% truth. Where did that go? Something I should pay attention to? Nine of Pentacles, probably. It's kind of funny that some of those are just jumping out. Okay, like this one bothers me. The Two of Swords. And then Aaron got me, that's not in the house because it scares me. He got me a fairy deck, which, looked really cool. But then when I started looking at it, I was like, this is the scariest freaking thing I've ever seen in my life. And it is happily in the garage. And I appreciate that he picked it out. I appreciate that he got it. That's awesome. But it's probably the scariest deck I've ever seen in my life. And I don't, it's all just creepy. um, yeah, so that was my little show and tell portion of the evening. Um, I have 15 more. Maybe I'll do that one day. I'll just do a show and tell. Oh, you've been looking at that one? Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. Well, I've been on here for about 45 minutes and it is almost 11 o'clock my time, which I love talking to everybody. Yeah, of course. Hey, if you have any questions, if you want to know anything, just let me know. I'm by no means an expert, but I will give you my honest opinion on things. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, I miss you too. I miss you too. I It's hard. I don't know when I'll make my way back there. I have, not to be morbid, but my mom is in my closet in a cake bag, which is kind of hilarious because she really loved sweets. And one day I will bring her back and put her next to dad. I was originally supposed to do it this past year, but COVID. Yeah, it's a really fancy cake bag too. I mean, she would have loved it. Oh, but yeah, I eventually I'll get back to that area. It just will be a while. COVID, COVID. Oh, I wonder if they'll take this off now that I've said that so many times. That's possible. That is possible. I will let you know. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Melissa, how are you? I'm rambling right now. I am literally rambling. Who else is on here? I see 3 people. Ooh, am I able to tell? Oops. I don't know what I just did. I don't know what I did. Oh, cool. Yeah, what did I do? Hold on. I honestly have no clue. Oh, well, I think we're good. Yeah, I literally have just been rambling for a while. I've been doing show and tell of some of my tarot decks, and my oracle decks, and talking to my girl Tony. I grew up with her. I miss my fam back in Red Oak. You're prepping packages. Cool. I was thinking about making pumpkin bars or cookies or something like that. I have a whole bunch of pumpkin. I don't know what to do with it. This has been like the slowest work night for me. I thought Halloween or like, well, Halloween Eve would be like the night where everybody would want to get readings, and no, no one all day. Like, because, I do it on the phone too, and no one. Usually on my average days, I have at least 10 readings, and that's a slow day. And yes, definitely. Tony, you let me know. Yeah. I got a whole bunch of things to choose from, or we can customize whatever you want, girl. I got you. I got you. Melissa's had some readings of mine, so I hope she likes them too. Um, I got really popular in Ireland, so if any of my Irish friends watch this later, hello, I missed you guys. It's really cool how I've met some people around the world, and I'm sure they're going to be really upset with me by the way I'm pronouncing Samhain. I know it's not correct, and I'm really sorry, guys. I know a couple of you are going to watch this later, and you're going to be like, "What did you say?" And I'm going to be like, "I tried, guys. I'm not Irish. I definitely am not saying it correctly, and I apologize." Oh, but yeah, I like to do readings. They're fun. But like I said, normally I do, slow day 10. Today I've had zilch. And not complaining, I'm just confused because, well, maybe it's Friday, so maybe people are out doing like Halloween party things. I don't know. I don't know what people can still do right now. And kept seeing the drive-in had Rocky Horror. And while it wouldn't be the same, because I usually go see the live stage show, like the Rocky Horror Show, not the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Oh, so much fun. That was a tradition for a very long time, and now I'm kind of bummed. Maybe I'll go watch it and sing along. Maybe. Well, guys, I have been rambling for almost an hour. I hope you enjoyed slash were educated by some of the things that I talked about. Oh, this is something I want to tell people because I always forget. I have lazy eyes. So if I'm not looking directly at the camera, I don't mean to. I don't know that I'm not. It's kind of funny. But oh yeah, I have both of my eyes are lazy eyes. So it does seem like my eyes are over here, and I never actually look at the camera. Um, I think I am, but my eyeballs go a different direction. So I'm not trying to avoid eye contact. I have lazy eyes. All right, guys. Well, I am gonna hop off here for the night. Tony, if you want to, you can email me. Hold on. You can email me or you can reach me on Facebook and just kind of let me know what you want, and we can set up like a time, or I can do an email reading. Yeah. Yeah, whatever you want, girl. All right. I love you guys. Thank you for sticking here with me while I rambled and my show and tell. I really, really appreciate it. So remember, I love saying this because it's true. Every single day is a gift. You use your time wisely. And I will see you guys later. I will be back here tomorrow night trying to scare up some readings online. Moo. Bye. Maybe.